A beat-up SUV barrels down a dusty road, kicking up a dramatic plume of dirt as Aplanak skillfully navigates. Inside, Lucy intently studies a crumpled map, her brow furrowed in deep concentration, while Oilerad taps away on her phone. Jacarina's boisterous singing fills the SUV, blending with laughter and chatter, a symphony of friendship. Gear overflows, a testament to their adventure as the close-knit friends journey onward. A black SUV screeches to a halt, kicking up dust on the roadside as Aplina's finger shoots out, pointing. Harmony, disheveled but with a spark in her weary eyes, sits alone on the curb, clutching a worn backpack. Her gaze is fixed on a distant, unseen point, lost in a world of her own. Inside the SUV, Aplina and her friends exchange quick, knowing glances, a silent question hanging between them. Aplina rolls down the window, a silent invitation, as Lucy offers a bottle of water to Harmony. Harmony, initially wary, slowly reaches out to accept the water, her guard subtly lowering. Oilera and Jacarina watch, their expressions softening as empathy flickers in their eyes. Aplina, with a warm, genuine smile, poses a simple question. Do you need a ride? She gestures to their already cramped vehicle, offering comfort and companionship in a single gesture. Harmony, small and withdrawn, shrinks into the back seat of the SUV, her quiet presence almost unseen. Jacarina, from the front, turns slightly, offering a small bag of chips, a gesture of unexpected kindness. Harmony's downcast eyes slowly lift, a flicker of curiosity replacing her apprehension. She glances around the SUV, taking in the other occupants, a tentative shift in the tense silence. The vehicle's atmosphere softens, a cautiously welcoming hum replacing the earlier, palpable tension. The SUV halts at the national park entrance. A grizzled ranger, his face a map of sun-etched lines, leans in. He scrutinizes their permits, his gaze sharp, while the friends present their job offers with nervous anticipation. Harmony shrinks into her seat, desperate to disappear from his piercing stare, a silent plea for invisibility. But the ranger's eyes linger on her, a fleeting, unreadable flicker, hinting at an unspoken depth. The dusty SUV grinds to a halt, kicking up a final cloud of earth in a sun-drenched clearing. A towering fire watchtower pierces the vivid blue sky, a stark, solitary sentinel against the vast expanse. My friends and I emerge from the vehicle, our faces a tapestry of awe and apprehension. We gaze upwards, our necks craning, as the imposing structure looms above us. A beacon of isolation, I look up, my eyes wide and shimmering with an almost childlike hope, drawn to the tower's summit. The tower stands, a silent challenge as the wind whispers promises of adventure through the clearing. The watchtower base pulses with activity as the team unloads a chaotic pile of supplies and personal items. Aplina surveys the bustling scene, her presence immediately taking charge amidst the organized chaos. Lucy's brow furrows in deep concentration as she pores over a laminated map, deciphering its secrets. Oilera efficiently organizes food supplies, while Jacarina points excitedly, her voice full of wonder at the tower's features. Footsteps echo up the stairs, filling the small, functional living area of the watchtower with sound. Bunk beds line one wall, a tiny kitchen in the corner, and a circular window frames the vast landscape. Harmony finds a quiet corner, her gaze sweeping over the others as they claim their new spaces. Her eyes, sharp and observant, take in every detail of the watchtower, a silent assessment of her new surroundings. In the Watchtower living area, Aplina gathers everyone, her serious demeanor commanding their attention. She outlines a meticulous plan, forming two distinct teams for the tower watch and park exploration. Aplina systematically assigns roles, her voice firm, ensuring each person understands their critical task. Harmony listens intently, her silent presence a testament to her integral role within the group. The wind howls around Aplina and Oilera on the exposed Watchtower platform, whipping their hair and clothes. Their faces, grim and resolute, reflect the immense responsibility they carry. Aplina raises binoculars to her eyes, her gaze sweeping across the vast, unforgiving landscape below. Oilera, equally focused, scans the horizon with her own binoculars, a silent sentinel against unseen threats. The distant terrain stretches endlessly, a silent challenge under their serious and unwavering scrutiny. Lucy and Jacquarina, armed with maps and compasses, venture into the dense forest, their spirits high. Jacquarina's infectious enthusiasm shines as she points out flora and fauna, her eyes sparkling with wonder. Lucy methodically marks their path, her movements precise and deliberate, a silent guardian of their journey. Harmony follows a few steps behind, taking in the unfamiliar wilderness, a quiet observer of the unfolding adventure. Sunlight streams through the high window, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air of the Watchtower living area. Harmony, with a focused intensity, assists Oilera, her movements precise as they prepare a simple lunch. Oilera, initially stiff and reserved, finds herself relaxing, a subtle shift in her demeanor as she demonstrates cooking techniques. She shares tips with Harmony, a small smile playing on her lips, her guardedness slowly melting away. A subtle, unspoken connection begins to form between them as their hands work in tandem. Harmony's usual guarded demeanor slowly chips away, a hint of openness in her eyes as she looks at Oilera. Sunlight dapples through the forest canopy, illuminating Lucy's determined gaze as she uncovers an ancient, overgrown trail. Jacquarina bounces with eager delight, a wide smile spreading across her face at the thrilling prospect of exploration. Harmony's brow furrows with a flicker of unease, her hesitation briefly visible before curiosity draws her forward. Pulled by the infectious spirit of her companions, Harmony steps onto the hidden path, ready for the unknown. Dusty and weary, the exploration team bursts into the Watchtower living area, their faces alight with exhilaration. Aplina and Oilera lean in, captivated by the team's animated tales of discovery. The team recounts their adventures, their voices echoing with the thrill of recent finds. Harmony, usually quiet, subtly interjects, her voice a soft counterpoint to the team's boisterous energy. She shares a small, precise detail about a bird she observed, her eyes gleaming with quiet intensity. A collective look of surprise spreads across the team's faces, impressed by Harmony's keen observation. The Watchtower living area buzzes with life, bathed in the soft glow of evening, as stories flow freely among the group. Harmony, usually quiet and reserved, now beams with a genuine smile, her eyes sparkling as she watches Jacquarina's animated tales. The earlier awkwardness has vanished, replaced by a comfortable familiarity that binds them together. Dinner becomes a lively affair, filled with shared laughter and the warmth of newfound camaraderie. In the Watchtower's dim light, Aplina's fingers dance over controls, meticulously setting up a complex camera system. Multiple screens flicker to life, each displaying a different park view as she gestures to her creation. Harmony watches, her posture rigid with attentiveness, absorbing every detail as the images shift and change. Aplina's voice cuts through the quiet. This system covers all key access points. Nothing gets past these eyes. In the Watchtower's dim living area, Lucy's face is illuminated by the monitor's pale glow. The soft, rhythmic hum of electronics fills the air, a constant companion to her vigilant watch. Outside, the sleeping forest murmurs, its faint sounds a stark contrast to the tower's quiet intensity. The subtle tension in Lucy's jaw is highlighted by the screen's light, revealing her unwavering focus. Her eyes, sharp and alert, scan the bank of monitors, a silent sentinel against the night. In the Watchtower's soft glow, Oilera's face is bathed in the light of her phone, lost in a quiet game. Headphones firmly in place, Oilera remains engrossed, a serene world of her own unfolding on the screen. Across the room, Jacarina's pencil scratches a soft rhythm on her notebook, a silent nature documentary playing. Her eyes occasionally flick to the silent screen, a momentary escape from her focused work. Curled on a makeshift bed, Harmony watches the domestic scene with a tranquil, knowing gaze. In the Watchtower's dim living area, the soft glow of a tablet casts a stark light on Aplina's focused face. Her brow deeply furrowed, Aplina reviews reports. The only sound the quiet click of her tablet and her soft sip. The weight of her mission is a palpable, heavy burden etched in the lines of her quiet, resolute expression. She sips from her mug, a solitary figure bearing the immense responsibility of their crucial endeavour. In the Watchtower's dim glow, Harmony and Lucy sit, their voices hushed, surrounded by long dancing shadows. Harmony gazes upward, then toward the windows, a silent question in her eyes. Lucy gestures toward the vast, dark expanse outside, pointing to distant pinpricks of light in the night sky. Harmony, her face illuminated by starlight, asks, "Tell me about the stars. What are they called?" Lucy points to a bright cluster. "That bright cluster there, that's the seven sisters." She traces a faint line in the sky. "And over here, see the faint line? That's the river of light." In the Watchtower, a single lamp casts a soft, intimate glow, illuminating the quiet space. Jacarina, her face etched with the weariness of sleepless nights, quietly joins Oilera. They sit close, sharing a pair of headphones, the music a gentle hum in the stillness. It's a fragile, intimate moment of shared comfort in the isolated tower, a silent bond. Dawn's first light spills into the Watchtower living area, painting the room in soft, ethereal hues. Aplina, a silhouette of exhaustion and resolve, moves through the growing light. She approaches Lucy, slumped in a chair, eyes heavy with the night's vigil. They exchange weary, knowing smiles, a silent testament to their shared endurance and the dawn of a new day. Aplina settles into the chair, her gaze immediately drawn to the bank of monitors, a fresh purpose igniting within her. The monitors glow, reflecting a new sense of urgency and determination in Aplina's eyes as the day's tasks begin. Soft morning light pours into the Watchtower living area, gently rousing its inhabitants to a new day. The rich aroma of coffee fills the air, a comforting scent as Oilera efficiently prepares breakfast. Harmony moves with newfound confidence, a sense of belonging in her every step as she helps set the table. A harmonious scene unfolds as the Watchtower residents begin their day, united by the promise of dawn. The Watchtower platform, bathed in the soft golden light of dawn, holds a group united by shared experience. Below, the national park awakens, painted in vibrant hues of orange, pink, and purple by the rising sun. Harmony, once an outsider, now stands closer, her posture relaxed, a silent testament to newfound belonging. A comfortable silence settles over them, a profound appreciation for the breathtaking beauty surrounding them. The group gazes out, their faces illuminated by the dawn, reflecting a shared sense of peace and wonder. The vast expanse of the park unfolds, a silent promise of new adventures under the vast, awakening sky. In the Watchtower's living area, a symphony of quiet concentration unfolds, each person lost in their own world. Aplina's fingers dance across the keyboard, eyes fixed on the monitors, a digital sentinel. Lucy, immersed in a book, turns pages with a thoughtful, almost meditative grace, lost in literary worlds. Eulera meticulously inscribes notes in a vast ledger, her brow furrowed with intense focus concentration. Harmony sketches intently, a faint, contented smile playing on her lips, her creativity a silent hum.